Morning YouTube, Thursday morning. I just took his cover off. That's one big ass motor in there. Holy moly. Explains why it's so bloody heavy. It's all cast aluminum outer housing by the looks of it. I'm thinking that's brass. They generally are, the pumps. Just about to pop that cover off. Bear with me. Yeah, it was a 20 volt machine. Okay. Would that thing have... No, that's just... Is that a breaker? I don't know what it is. Nothing exciting in there really. Oh look, the schematics on how to rebuild it. Cool. It's a 3 PH. They mean HP, horsepower. Let's sneak a peek in there. Okay, it's not even in English, that's why. So yes, I'm going to say 3 PH. 3 horsepower. Bear with me, just trying to get this opened up. Bellenberg. Okay. They do have English in there, but you're not writing that in English. It's an 03 by the looks of it. I'm guessing anyways. That's just electrical schematics. Control, thermal switch, contactor, motor, 3 PH. So it's 3 horsepower motor. On and off switch, star triangle switch, and motor connector. So if you can read all that gobbledygook. I used to be really good at schematics when I was younger. Yeah, it's just garbage. Here's my garbage cans. Yeah, I'm slowly emptying this out. I want to clear all this out of here, making it look better. I got that stupid thing figured out now if I learn how to count. So this is what we're into today. We're going to rip him apart. That one was already disconnected unless I disconnected it. Nice little control panel there. Got lots of brassy bits on it. Here's yonder plug for the motor. This is kind of awkward pulling it like this. Come on. It won't come apart for me like that. So. Would that be a breaker switch? It slides back and forth. He's got another little one beside him. A little green guy. Ground wire, I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like it. Follow the green. Goes into it's a 2 or 3 phase motor. Ah, well, we'll rip some more apart and get back to you. Yeah, we haven't made much progress. There's a lot of wires for a little pump. Well, maybe it heated up. I don't think it did. I think it was just designed for steady use. The guy that I got this from worked on the boats, so I'm gonna say Yeah, I couldn't get the one screw undone. So that's what I'm guessing anyways. Yeah, what's that? Sensor. Okay, oh, get some screws there. In the bucket you go, we don't need them all over the place. It's a big motor. Okay, we're going to attempt to get that motor off. Like I said, attempt. Let's see what happens. Do one size bigger. Can't get the socket on this side, so I have to go from underneath. Come on. That was simple. Excuse me. It's morning routine. Okay, those are coming off pretty slick. Didn't think they would. Oop, wrong side. One that's gonna fight. There we go. Hard on my back and my knees. There. Doesn't want to come out. I think it might get wet pretty soon. Okay, the motor has been set free. Sort of. You get that other bolt out so don't interrupt what's holding you still. Other than weight, you know. There's a little cover on the back. Oh, this is plastic. Okay. Lots of brassy trinkets on here. All different kinds of trinkets. I'm thinking since it's a foreign motor, it's got to be copper, right? 230/400 volt, 50 hertz. $1450. I'm gonna say revolutions, RPMs, you know. So the pump did. The motor, yeah. Okay. Well, we need it up here. Oh, my throat's gonna act up today, or not my throat, my bronchial tubes. I know that ain't a good way to lift. We got nothing to grab here. Holy shit. Yeah, baby. Oh. Son of a gun. It's got a hell of a weight to it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be ended up taking a few extra pills for that one. It wasn't smart. What do you think this thing weighs? Do we want to find out? I have my weigh scale outside. I'm curious now too. Would the old guy lift up in the air? I'll be right back. It added extra weight. It's making my truck drain of the rainwater we got last night. Okay, we're sitting at 0-0. There. Can you see that weight? 100 freaking pounds. She's completely sitting on her. 99.10. That wasn't hard to do because I levered it. Okay, now we know how much it weighs. There we go. What do you think of them apples? Look at that. We're draining pretty good. The water in the back of my truck is coming out. Yeah. These are all rusty, they're not going to come out. That one will. Oh, this one won't. They might now, because I got them loosened up. I can get this thing off of it. There. So now I can get them out with pliers. Good old faithful channel locks. It's impressive in what kind of work you can get them to do. I won't even be able to use the drill on it now. Might. Nope. There. Good. Okay. Yeah. What's holding you on? Just a clip? See that? Just a clip. You're not going to do the job. I know who will. I know who will. These guys will. They're pretty handy tools. See if we can get them in there. Only use a corner at a time. That's the problem. Come on, quit spinning on me. It's spinning, not spitting. There we go. Voila. Now this should come off. I said should. Because it is split. Hammer. We'll open it up. This will help it. It's already moving, so. We're just encouraging, right? You know, talk sweet, talk nice to it. Still gripping. Still gripping. Here we go. Okay. I like to know. This motor is going to be a waste of time or not. We won't know until we take that cover off. I don't know if I got sockets big enough for that. I have the socket hex. Alrighty. Out of all the sockets I checked, I don't have the right one because it's metric. So I had to revert to these. It's a good thing they're not 100% super tight. See? You would think they'd be tight, tighter than that, right? Okay, how long are you? That long? No, you're longer yet. You should get, oh, you're that long. Alrighty. I could cut this off and stick it in my drill. I think everybody seems to have an Amazon wish list on their YouTube channel. Think I should start one? My wish list? Does anybody buy me something on my wish list? My wish list would be impact Allen keys, you know? Like the ones that are kind of a socket looking. They fit on a regular ratchet, you know what I mean? That's the kind I have with my socket set. Oh, the sky looks like we're gonna get wet soon. Got enough water. That's the only good thing about this heavy motor. It's helping drain the back of my truck. Driveway slants a little bit that way. It's not flat. Now we're adding. The only time it ever empties is when I take off down the road. I'll give her a little extra go-go juice, you know, a little harder push in the old pedal. So drain up the back. So should I paint my trailer? What do you think? Or just leave it the way it is. It's one of a kind. Canadian Tire texted me. I ordered it on Saturday. Today is Thursday. They texted me. Everything's on lockdown right now, so it's curbside only from the biggest store in Canada. Canadian Tire. They've had a lot of employees quit. Oh, look at that, eh? Irony aluminum. Well, there she be. What do you think? Don't look a day over. Got a lot of damage in here though. Is it copper? Or did I waste my time? Looks like copper to me. This will be another trick just like that other bad boy over there, right? This will be easy to get out of here because I just split these open with the sledge or the the chisel. So, yes, it is copper. Okay. You're probably going to get stuck. I have to flip them over anyways because that base is bolted on with bolts. Two there, two there. Mind you, it is cast aluminum base. I should maybe leave these on until I decide to crack it. I have to get this side off now. Are they going to come off as easy as the other one? Probably not, because they're pretty rusty. Oh, what the hell? It's only one though. Right? Well, yeah, you get the idea. I'll be back when I have the motor off. We're already 21 minutes in. Voila! We have separation. Two of them were a little tricky to get at because this is all in the way. So, I figured, okay, now that everything else is apart, I'm curious what the motor itself weighs, aren't you? Move some of my tools out of here. I can bring the scale back out. Okay, we get a good level spot, which is on the truck. Doesn't matter how that sits, as long as it's not pulling on the cord. Okay, we're at 0, 0. Oh, baby. We're 47.5 pounds. Just that. So it's half the weight of everything, because that was 99.6 pounds, so 100 pounds. So almost 50 pounds. Now if we put the stator back in, the rotor, this is the stator. Put the rotor back in, I think we're going to add almost another 15 pounds, right? 47.7. Let me see what I can do here to get it back in. $70.7. So 23 pounds just for that stator. 47.7. So yeah. 23 pounds just for that. Of course, that's with this on it. It's not a whole lot there. It could almost come out, but it looks so. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming out crooked. Let's get a hell of a bearing in it. Here, I won't hurt eardrums anymore. Okay, one hit with the sled, she popped right out. So this is maybe 2 pounds. Yeah, 1.14, so 1.16 would be 2 pounds. Clean cast. There's the stator, or the rotor, I mean. 20.11, right on. So it was 23 pounds, right? $22.14, almost 16, so 23 pounds. So there we go. That's that. So the stator. Now, how heavy is the pump? Let me get you on there completely. 27.8, so 27.5 pounds, and we're losing oil somewhere. Okay. The oil's coming out of the head. I see it filled that container up. So there we have it. Woo, doggy. Yep. Making my scale all dirty. I'll tell you what. So anyways, I'll bring you back when I crack him open. Right over there. Boop, 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 boop. It's being a little temperamental, because I find it very soft. I think I can bend it with my side cutters. Does that mean it's good aluminum? Hey, trouble. Yeah, I got a bunch of new baby squirrels around here. They're little hellions. And I got you are split open, so just making sure I did split you. That's all. Do the same with this side. Yep. Yupper dupper do. Like I said, it's pretty soft. Never had them that soft. Usually they're brittle. Would that make this one extruded? I think it is, because I don't see any seam in it. That would explain it. For being so soft. Okay. I need a different chisel. It's gonna have to be this guy. A good old wood chisel. We'll have to try and pop them open. This is where, I'm getting pulled muscle in my shoulder. My bad shoulder from hammering. Ever see him pound with his left hand before? Okay. This is going to require a little different technique because it's so soft. Normally aren't that soft. I'll get back to you. Watch the old guy struggle. Okay, we got her split. The one dilemma, since this section here, the width of this blade curves down, now it won't slide out, but I do have it, I have it open. You know, I do have it open. And I figure it's soft enough, I should be able to convince it. Right. See what I mean? Yeah, no, you're gonna go for a poop and then you break and then you're done. Cheap plastic on those things, man, I tell you. But I have it curved here, so I gotta try and straighten out one side. But other than that, she's gonna come out. Whether she likes it or not. You know, she might come out now though, since I opened her up pretty good. I said might. It's all because I have it curved too much. Let's see if I can curve it back a bit. Like I said, it is soft. Oh, can't do it with that. It's just catching. I guess I should have recorded that. All I did was spread its legs. The motor fell on the floor. Voila. One motor. Can you see it? Good size. Here's the shell. Got a couple bolts in there that got to come out so it'll be clean. I don't think that's cast. I think that's extruded because there was no seam. I only cut it there because it was a smooth spot. And see the difference in color too? Cast, extruded. Cast always has a seam, one way or another. Any type of cast, anything that's got a seam has been casted. Even pipe, if it's got a seam. I used to haul a lot of pipe, and they paid big bucks for seamless pipe. And it was generally nickel and stainless. That was expensive stuff. I had to wrap it and double wrap it and triple wrap it because it would come in a crate, and I would deliver it to one fab shop here in Sarnia. They were the only ones that would buy it. And what they make out of it? Heated heat exchangers, which is just a whole bunch of tubes that go into something, and it's like a radiator. That was it. Well, we're going to weigh this guy yet. See the true value of this empty thingy dingy. So I'll get you back over here before I run out of time on this video. I think I already did. Okay. 38 pounds, 6 ounces. Like, subscribe, and share. Not. Have an awesome day.